What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Comic Hour. Do me a favor, click the subscribe and like button. Now, this review here is about the amazing Spider-Man 45 by Zeb Wells and Carmen Carnero. So we start in the Institute for the Criminally Insane, which is Ravencroft, and we follow this nurse that works there. And it looks like she's bringing food to the inmates, the crazy inmates who, are heckling at her. Now, she goes inside a cell, and on top, we see Spider-Man, the amazing Spider-Man just on top of her. And she's talking to basically Anna, which is, Anna Watson, the aunt of Mary Jane. Now, with the gang war at an end and the city safe, and civilians are safe, Spider-Man can finally focus on the people close to him. That includes Anna Watson, the aunt of Mary Jane. She basically was a recipient of Croquan medicine, which had dramatically improved her health. And fortunately, the anti-mutant organization Orchis hacked the drug to cause some who took them to go insane, including sweet old Aunt Anna. Spider-Man comes in. when the nurse goes off, Spider-Man tells Anna, "Yo, hey, Anna, auntie aunt, I got the vaccine here for you." She's like hell, you are hiding in my room until you could get me alone. You're a pervert. That is hilarious. I mean, Spider-Man a pervert? No way. But it's so funny the way that she's like talking to him and she's like insulting him. She's like, "Dude, don't touch me, or I'll give me your hand." She freaking bites it, and he's like, and he just like shoots the vaccine on her neck. And she's like, "I'll kill you," and then she becomes like normal again. And she's like, "Oh, what happened? I don't want to kill anybody," And Spider-Man's like, "Hey, it's okay. I understand the situation here. You're innocent. It's just the medicine. I found the cure. I made the cure. Excuse me. And basically, I'm here to get you out." She's like, "You know what? I have a conscience. I do not want to go out. I must have done a lot of bad things. I say I was going to kill a lot of people. I deserve the time in jail." And he's like, "Are you serious? Come on. I'm here to get you out of jail. It's not your fault." And she's like, "I have a debt to society and I have to pay it." So Spider-Man decides to, to leave Anna Watson in there. But he's going to come back, but later on in the comics. Now we switch to Oscorp, where Peter is talking to his boss, Norman Osborn, because Peter, it works for Oscorp now. And they're having a, sincere conversation, and basically Peter is resigning from Oscorp. He's saying, "I don't have time. I have things that I gotta figure out. I can't work anymore, so I'm giving you my resignation." He's like, Norman is like, "You're quitting? There's no way you're quitting. I need you. You're the man." And basically, Peter wants to quit, so Osborn is giving him a deal. He's saying, "Stay on at your full salary. Come in when you can. If I can support you in Spider-Man, I'll do it." And Peter is like, "Wow, thank you. I'll definitely will do that. I have a lot to think about. And yeah, let's go have some food." So it looks like he's going to be a part-time Oscorp employee. Now, we switch to one of the science room in Oscorp, and we switch to Mr. Carter, and one of his employees has his phone out. Carter is like, "Don't put the phones are not allowed. We need absolute zero distraction." And he's talking about the brain. This brain here, green brain, we don't know what this is yet, but it looks like it's something bad's about to happen. Now we switch back to Ravencroft, and Peter sees Mary Jane, who's coming in to see her aunt too, and they're both in costume. And it's funny, there's just a funny moment here where They take off their costume. They needed to change, so they found the same spot basically. So they're changing. They go back to talk to their to Aunt Anna, and she's like, I'm good. I don't want to go back. I want to stay here. And then Mary's trying to convince her, but then her out doesn't really want to get out of there. And then all of a sudden, Peter is sensing something, and he sees the Sandman alone. William Baker, he says, and the Sandman says, "You can call me Flint Marco or the Sandman." So Peter is like, "Wow, I know you from a friend," and Flint basically is telling him that he turned himself in because he couldn't control the person within, which is the Sandman. And Peter feels bad. He's like, "You're a good man. Like, you shouldn't be here. You should be out of here." And Peter is like saying, "Well, I can talk to my friend. My friend is Spiderman, just so you know, he can help you out." And he goes crazy. Sandman just turns, and he has this thing on his chest, that lights up, and basically prevents him from turning into Sandman. And basically, Flint is like, "Now you know why I'm here. Leave me alone. I'm good." And Peter's like, "Okay, yeah, of course," and he leaves. But then Sandman grabs a hold of Peter and says, he doesn't have your friend. Tell your friend that he doesn't have to wait for me, but they want him out. And then we switch to the last panel, and the Sinister Six are there. Dr. Ock, Electro, Vulture, Craven. And that's it for this issue, guys. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.